Hi, Ravens. How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. It's Dharma here to do a daily for you. This is going to be tarot for the next 24 to 36 hours. It is mostly intuition. This is our daily tribe time. Okay, it's interactive. I recommend that you watch them with the comments. It takes like an hour or so for the comments to post after I publish this. Okay, that's my spiel. You guys, I'm a fucking hot mess. This is what it looks like when everything implodes on somebody like 5 seconds before they go on the internet to broadcast in front of lots and lots of people. Okay, I washed my hair. My fucking hair dryer broke. I started doing this. 2 of my nails broke off. I got one eyeliner thingy put on, just eyeliner. It ran out. I have no eyeliner on this fucking side. That happened at 1:29. There's toothpaste on my face. A fucking extra hot mess. Mercury retro. Everything imploded. I was ready. Like I was gonna do this shit. Okay? I was gonna. What's happening? I need a pumpkin. Well, look at me. I'm a fucking hot mess. My coffee is cold. Who has a coffee pot that just decides to stop being hot? I got the good one. Okay? I spent big money at the dollar store this time. Like $19. Right? And I was like, ooh, check me out. I'm fucking big baller up at the DG, right? It won't say hot. Well, there's this happening. We have a before and after eye. I'll look at you this way when I'm being innocent, and I'll look at you this way when I'm being sultry. I had to put on my fat pants today. Okay? That happened. You know that part of Mean Girls? Where they're like, you have to wear pink. She's like, I can't wear pink. I'm too fat for my good pants. I know. The fuck? She's like, same girl. I know. It was my birthday. There were lots of cakes. I get that. But now it's a new solar year, and I'm like, fuck. I'm imploding. Okay? In front of all of you. If you have not joined our little other chat, where y'all can keep talking all day, we have the Raven's Nest Facebook group. The link should be down there, but I think if you just go to Facebook and type in Raven's Nest, there's like 40 of us so far. But that way you guys can post all your stuff, right? I was going to blow dry my hair. Sal was talking shit. Sal! Our little itty bitty young Hierophant. Fucking love that guy. He was all, bitch, get a brush. I'm like, how dare you? Did you see that? I don't remember what reading it was on. How dare get a brush? You get a brush. He probably has a million brushes. Not to me. Just said it out loud. It was funny. We be talking to a camera in a room where there's no actual people. Sometimes shit is funny. It's true, though. It's energy. I bet you all Libras are like this right now. We're like, it's fine. It's Venusian, okay? I don't know where my hair tie went. I had one. I feel like the fairies have something to do with this. I even kind of want to get out the old school fairies because what the fuck? I got sage happening. I know, I'm like a sitcom. I'm fucking Kramer. Okay. A couple months ago, I had the Jimmy leg. It was crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, the new moon. No wonder I slept all weekend. Oh, that always happens to me. On full moons, I'm like wide awake and like really super hyper, giggly, and like stupid. Okay. When the new moon comes around, I can't sleep. I can't be awake. There's so many ravens' nests. Okay. You could also look me up, Dharma Jane. And it's got me with this deck like this. That's my picture. Okay. Michael, please come in here. Please come in here and handle this because we're imploding. Whatever. Whatever. I'm a people. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if the universe was trying to slow me down for something. Because I was going to get on here at 12:30. And then, like, everything was happening to, like, make it go slower. Okay, great. Yeah, so find me, and then you'll find the link on my wall. But in a minute, like, when I actually publish this thing, my hair is heavy. When I publish this, I'll put the link up in it. Down there. Okay. Alright. Real talk. I'm ready now. It only took me 7 minutes. There's some full readings that only last 7 minutes. Oh, well. I heard mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Like somebody is like, fucking show me. Show me my soulmate. Show me the one. Show me who it is. Show me, please. Because clearly the universe is trying to say something. And I can't sleep at night, and I wonder why. Show me who it is. They're like leaning in and like looking into the portal. It's your bestie. Of course it is. Ooh, you know what this looks like? Like she's looking into like a scrying, is it scrying glass or something like that? Or even looking into a mirror. Show me my soulmate. Show me what he looks like. Kind of like when I did that sketch drawing of who it was. And it's like, it finally like clears itself out. And you can see that it's the fawn. It's the one that's your friend. It's the one that is, it's 8. It's infinite. Okay. Probably always has been. All right. Unconditional. Spiritual will. And it's shocking. This is like the same one. Look, she even has the same headband on, but like during the day, she looks all, you know, okay, I'm ready. But at night, there's only one that she thinks about. And then sudden shock. Oh, sudden really good shock, okay? I can't believe only one of my fucking eyes has eyeliner on it. Whatever. Ecstasy and joy. It's shocking. I can't believe, like, I believe that. It's rainy here too. I love the rainy weather. Ooh, I love a rainy night. Let's talk about, because there's two different things that happens. It's like one version of the self leans forward and it looks into this like portal, maybe it's an Akashic record or whatever. Show me who my soulmate is. And it's all drop and you get to see it. And this would be the image of a soulmate. It's a fawn. It's your other half, right? And then so since she like knew it, now she sits there all unconditional, like, well, I know that one's my soulmate, so whatever. And while she's doing that, something else happens. What is this? Who dat? What is this? Ecstasy and joy. A third person. But isn't that what I just said, though? It doesn't have to be nasty. Right? She believes that this one in particular is her soulmate because she saw it in one way or another. Keeping in mind that we can have lots more than one soulmates, right? And she's like, well, okay, that's the one. And she's sitting there waiting. And then I told you. And then boom, something else shows up. And you're like, oh, yeah, they do. Woo, yeah, they do. So I was wondering if you wanted to, like, you like to eat? And she's all, no, I don't anymore. I don't do that anymore. Okay? We don't eat. No, you may not bring me wings. I fast now. Okay? Do you have a water and or a flavor pack to add to that terrible, terrible liquid that our body is made of? They want to fucking go. They want to go somewhere. Okay, we don't do that anymore. There's a lot of things, okay? We went hermit. All right? We tasted all of the food from all over the country. Okay? And came back and decided that we just don't do that anymore. We don't do third parties anymore. We don't visit. It's sunset or bust, MFer. That's the rule. So you better hurry up. And you better figure out how to feed my ass since I don't eat. Okay? You got big shoes to fill, buddy. Big ones. Big ones. Okay? And they're like, ha ha ha, you're funny. Seriously, you want to go out? And she's like, I don't know. I didn't really get past the food part. You're sitting there like, I don't know what to say. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no. I don't have a good feel on what it is. Okay, first of all, somebody like wants to fucking talk to you and like actually take you somewhere and go out and do something, okay? It's the garden. Ace of Pentacles! What? Why do I have so many decks in my hand? And Nine of Pentacles. And Four of Wands. Somebody is single. First of all, I want to talk about who this one up here is. That she was like, mirror, mirror. Show me which one is my soulmate. And then maybe even got fixated on it. Okay. I heard not fixated. There's 4 5s up here. Not actualized. What happened with that? Ace of Swords. Soulmate indeed. But soulmate to what level? Six of Pentacles, Page, and the Ace. And the Hermit. They were a soulmate, but their job was to teach us self-worth. It's not all about, if they're not doing Six of Pentacles, okay, that's what the Page is. He's the researcher, right? And so she's looking like, mirror, mirror, show me the one that's my soulmate. Show them to me. And they're like, all right. And as fairies typically are, they're a little bit fucking, you know, squirrely. You didn't quite ask correctly. That's your soulmate. And she's like, really? I knew it. I shall love them forever. And fairies are going, she didn't say it right. She don't even see it coming. Neener, neener. Boom. And you're like, I don't know what to do now because I thought, and you said, and then they said, what is happening? You gotta be more specific. Fairies are like, you should have been more specific. What? We didn't lie. It's just omission. Sorry. They would be like that. Sorry. Sort of. Implosion makes me giddy. Okay? That's what's happening. She said, sorry, not sorry. Okay. Whoops. Sort of. I mean, the truth about... What's that movie called? The truth about... I don't know. We know the truth. Their job is to teach us about self-worth, which is why you get left like this. It's Art of Scar. She's sitting there unconditionally, whatever, in her own wings are falling off. She's molting, okay? It's bad news. But loving, okay? It's loving. Let's talk about injustice. Somebody straight up is like, well, I'm getting a divorce. And you're all, are you telling me this? What's justice in reverse? King of Pentacles. King of Swords. King of Wands. We Three Kings. I don't know if it's impossible. I don't know if I'm supposed to be reading these in reverse. Five of Wands. They're all competing for you now? No, that doesn't help at all. Queen of Swords, and you got to be all decisive. Okay, so let's back it up and talk about the third person. Because because we were looking here, but then they came in here. A surprise entry of a new option. Whoa. And she's all, okay. She can work with that. It's the Tower. It's the wounded warrior. So why does it end up in ecstasy and joy then? I got the fucking shifty eye, like to fuck? No? We decided that it was a no. No. Get your Ten of Pentacles away from me. We decided it was a no and that we were wrong. Yeah, what the fuck, Kelly? And now they're like, well, since I don't feel your energy anymore. Snakes. No! The Knight of Rods. No! I mean, yes, but no! We decided it was a fucking no! Nay, but so many shades of yay! Okay. Fuck. Yeah, they just want the resources. I don't know what to say. Because it was the one that it was the wounded warrior. It's the Lionsgate person. The wounded warrior. And then we went and we were like, well, who's our soulmate? And they were like, this other one. And we're like, okay. So it's not the wounded warrior. Which is why they're not around. Casper. Okay, obviously, duh. And then they're like, well... Fuck. This is not an advice channel. This is not what would Dharma do. Do you have eyes? Look at my fucking body. Okay? I'm just a conduit and it really destroys my life a lot. Nay, but yay. But why now? Things that would have been good on fucking Saturday. Man, would have been, yes, all day long on Saturday. It was my birthday party. Why are there 3 kings here? Because the King of Swords... The King of Swords has wings. They God, these cards are scary all of a sudden. They feel a little scary when they come at you. Because it's like they are, she said, my tummy hurts now. Pixie, you're adorable. This is scary shit. Okay? It's like they come at you and they're swirling around you like, I'm fucking really afraid I'm going to get hurt, so... What's the conversation about? The Lovers. And the King of Swords. King of Swords left of Queen of Wands. are reunited and it feels so good. Fucking 10 of Cups. Well, what happens up here with the one that we were like, oops, had to learn self-worth? Yeah, we can move on because we have the strength, right? We learned the lesson. Okay, whatever. My brain hurts. The Empress. All right, let's into it instead of using cards. Okay, so this surprise communication. Like, I want to be like, it starts like around 2-ish. 1, 2, and any time now. Okay, there's lots of 2s here. And then 7, 8, 9. You might be 6. What time does this whole thing end? Communication. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, but okay, so walk of shame. Oh no! Don't do it! They're like, what? It's like 6:30. It's dusk. Okay? It's dusk. What did they fucking say? King of Cups. So this, I want to be like this, they don't want to wait. Whatever this is, they want to do it right now. The Hermit. Nine of Pentacles, and you're all walking up there with your singleness. The Lovers. Everybody's doing this willingly. Who is it? Because we have all the kings out. The one you chose to let go of. Why did we choose to lay down justice? Tower. It's like you love them. I'm like freaking out because part of me wants to be like, okay, well, I know who it is, you know, but both people can't be the same people. The Fawn is supposed to be the one that taught you about self-worth. And then you are waiting for that to happen and go on. And then out of fucking nowhere, sometime in the afternoon, 3:36, okay, you get confirmation. Chariot, the Lovers, the Hierophant, forever's gonna start tonight, the Star, the High Priestess. That's fucking every single major arcana there is. What is this? Why is the King of Swords here? I'm all nervous and mad. All right. Talk at me, King of Swords. The Lawyer. That's the King of Swords. The Absence. Casper. Right. They're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice for some. And what is it that they are, whatever they're saying to you is really sincere. I'm sorry for being inconsistent. I'm sorry for being Casper. I'm sorry for coming and going, coming back, then going again. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry for that. And then faithfulness, but you know the whole time I was thinking about you. They might have dark hair. And so, and reconciliation. And they would like to reconcile with you. They've had an important revelation that you're their fucking sweetheart and their weakness. You're their weakness. Would you like to come have a visit? Why, yes. No. I don't know. I need like 6 weeks to get my body back in shape. Oh shit. Okay, so we have a reconciliation. Where do they, the tower. You can't fucking believe it. They might call you first and you're like, hello? You might be looking at somebody else like, I can't believe who's on my phone right now. These cards smell like patchouli. 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands. There's 3 Kings, and then there's 3, and the Queen of... Three Kings came out, 3 Queens came out. I think it is the phases of one person. You're my sweetheart, sweet pea, an apple of my eye. You're the only reason. Keep on coming home. Ba-dum. Do, 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 do. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. And you're like, I will cut you. Don't sing nice to me. Do not. Do not be nice to me. You shut your lying mouth, but don't stop. And then they might like want to give you money or something. I don't know. An envelope full of whatever. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. So, what, does she let her guard down? 9 of Cups. I'll say because they fucking apologize. And because they come correct. Six of Queens. Sweet pea. Apple of my eye. I'm a fucking mess. I'm just not on point. It's the new moon. I know what I'm doing for the new moon. Where's all my decks? Oh, right here. I know what I'm doing. If you don't know how to do... Somebody was asking about the law of attraction on here. I would recommend going to watch Eat, Read, Love. If you're interested in learning about that stuff, it's science. That's an exacting science. If you want to know about that, that guy knows that stuff. Hard. Yeah, everybody loves Sal. Whatever. Everybody has diva days. Whatever. But if you're interested, but I'm not really into astrology like that, and that guy has it down to a science, and he like has the things you guys are looking for, which is classes and webinars and shit. I'll be in there with you with my highlighter, like, I need to know that. Things that would have been good to know yesterday. She's like, well, I have an app for that. Just saying. It's true. It's true. Real talk. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a fucking hot mess. Sweet pea, apple of my eye. I don't even know what the fuck we just talked about just now. I'm there again. It's the new moon. I'm hot. That's called sweatiness. Do you know how thin the veil is? Okay, it is so noisy in my... There's too many voices. There's too many ideas. There's too many everythings. It's a lot. Any other messages for the tribe today? The Empress. And the Moose. The Empress is getting her shit together, okay? All right, the Empress talks about beauty and grace. And the Moose talks about being cool, calm, and collected. Don't judge me, Tarot. Rude. Okay, fine. I will get my shit together. I mean, obviously, I was working on it. Yeah. Okay. So in a couple of hours, then, I want to be like, you should do that because this is not one of those times that you're going to, like, want to look back and be like, wow, I wish both my eyes had eyelashes that day. Uh-oh. Spot alert. Uh-oh. This is someone who has been standing in the background waiting for you. They might be really quiet. They might be really earthy. There might be something about woods or trees that they stand in when they look at you. It's weird. I'm like, it's fucking weird. But it's true. Somehow or other, they can see you. But they keep... Light bulb. They also figured out a way to... The devil. Freaky. Okay, hold on. Because we have the Moose over here who's like moosing it up, just being weird looking. Who dat? Oh my god. It's the number 9 card. It could be a Virgo. Who's the Moose? The Moon. of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Like a chance opportunity. Six of Cups. They're from your past. You already know this person. Justice. They might be a Libra. So then, but what happens with this Three of Swords? Seven of Swords. I don't know. It's like all of a sudden you get blind justice and you didn't even know you were supposed to be getting justice. Like you didn't even know something was happening and now you get this. What is this that happens? Three of Cups. Six of Swords. The Empress. There's a solid chance that this Moose Pisces person could be either related to or a close friend of this Capricorn. Devil, Wolverine, loud, sharp creature. But they, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups, see? They feel betrayed. And now they want to fucking fight. Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's not good. How does that even come about? Because there is like a chance opportunity here. That happens. But then they're like, the fuck? The Emperor. Swords, 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 swords. And that stupid King of Swords. I mean, are we back to the King of Swords place? That wasn't very long to be out of the King of Swords place. Here comes Derek. Let's see if I can pull one last card. I don't really know what that was just now that I just read. Hi, little boy. Your Cobra? Okay, take it upstairs. Alright. Any other messages for the tribe today, please? The Sun. Like, don't fucking worry about it. You're going to be happy. The Lovers. I just saw, like, this game show, okay? Where it's like you pick somebody based on their vibe, right? And then you have to stand like this. And, like, on the count of three, they're like, okay, now turn around and look and see who it is. And you're all, I was hoping it would be you. Oh my God. Wait a minute. No, we decided it wasn't. Don't screw it up, Ace of Cups. Weird. All right. Can we get one card for how we're going to be leaving? Well, that's the Two of Swords, okay? And that might be very real. Like, how you're going to be leaving is now you got to make a real choice. Because they're calling you Sweet Pea, and you're like, you're the only reason. Ace of Pentacles. You seen Saltwater Heels Tarot? What is that she fucking says? I haven't watched a whole lot of other readers in a long time. Come on, I just heard it. Bring it back. Your new life is going to cost you your old life. See? And yesterday we were like, give it back, give it back, give it back. And they're like, are you sure? And she's like, oh God, I don't know. I don't know. Can we have any kind of reassurance? Okay? Here's the thing about these cards with words on them. You cannot interpret it different. Okay? If this person that's coming back that makes us turn our head, what is it that they really want to tell us? And is it a good idea to even... I'm afraid. Oh God, and it came upside down. That makes it so much worse. Oh shit. Oh, guess what? Our friend Lizeth on here got me a microphone, so it's going to be louder. All right, all right. I'm afraid to look at it. It all comes down to timing. The fuck? The fuck? That's rude as shit. I specifically wanted to know if they could say anything to us, like, what's the truth? And the truth is, timing is at play. Fuck you. And your clock. Okay? What do you want, man? That's what spirit be tripping. That's right. Get your shit together, universe. And all your intricacies. Okay? Let's play again. What do you want, man? Why are you here? Why are you costing me my old life? All right. I'm haunted by my actions. So they fucking did you dirty. And I will make things right between us one day. Okay. So they're guilty. I want to talk about things that happened in January and February. 5 of Wands, and the Hierophant. So what are their long-term intentions then? 10 of Pentacles. Justice. And the King of Swords. They know it. And the Ace of Cups. What? So whoever this is knows that they fucked up. They know it. And they are bound and determined to make you happy. Which, let's be real, we don't need somebody else to make us happy, but they want to bring happiness, right? They want to be something in your life that's happy, not something that is a burden, all right? Okay, one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24. Thank you, Alyssa. These probably aren't the best cards for that. Hold on. Let's get the old school fairies out. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24. Soul Shrinker. What's going on? I'm getting out the happy deck. I'm not giving Spirit a chance. I'm not going to wake up tomorrow. Soul Shrinker. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Hierophant. I want to be like, when this person finally steps forward, you just run up the stairs together. And everybody at your new life cost your old life. For real, one card. The Emperor. And then a bunch of aces. Okay, so it's like you know who... Especially with the Page of Cups, I feel like whoever is this Emperor character in your life, okay, you wake up thinking about them. Hard. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate that. Okay, that's all for the tarot story for today. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Sweet pea. Instagram is darmajane.8, and all the other info will be in the box below. Join us at the Raven's Nest Facebook group. Everybody gets to post whatever. The rules are do whatever you want. Don't be an ass hat. And now we come to the part of the day where we just talk and bullshit for a few moments. Okay. So I went down the YouTube rabbit hole last night. I have found a YouTuber who somehow has taken my personality and stuck herself inside of myself in the Victorian era. Bernadette Banner. Just go watch it. She's just talking about Victorian clothes and corsets and corsetry. I went down the rabbit hole. I watched this bitch for hours and hours, and I was amused. Like, I was like, she was like, I absolutely will not get over myself. Splendid, is it not? I'm like, bitch, precisely. It was amazing. Fucking, she got a guinea pig. I love guinea pigs. Okay? I know, it has nothing to do with anything. But now I'm back on my I have to have a mansion kick. Not like a fancy one. It's like a spooky, like, Addams Family one. I found one, but it's in fucking, like, Ottawa. Amy's like, cool, I'll meet you there. No, It's literally like 2.5 minutes away from Canada. That's far. I'm like, that's far. It is far. She was Gemini. It's a Victorian rabbit hole. I do that. Well, because it's interesting. There's a lot of things, like everybody thinks that corsets were not comfortable and that they were sucking the lives out of people. That was pop culture. You know what I mean? That was Victorian pop culture. That was Paris Hilton of 1890, seeing how hard they could suck it in like that. It was just the brawl of the day, and they weren't all metal. Some of it was whale bones, which is like plastic. They're pretty comfortable. I've worn a working corset before. The Winchester Mansion, the ones with all the victims of the Winchester guns, nay, I wouldn't get to sleep. They'd be lining up out the door. I'd be like, do you guys, please? Don't you have some lady to haunt for the rest of your life? Like, wasn't that the plan? Why are you in my room? I'm such a fucking asshole. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, she died? Oh, they're bored. Maybe I should go there. Well, the other thing about a corset is it helps your posture. It does help you to sit up straight. And the way that they're designed didn't contribute towards breast cancer like the over-shoulder boulder holders, right? Yeah, she made rooms for each of the ghosts and then hallways that don't go to anywhere, and the fainting chairs. Well, it wasn't because of the corset, it was because of the heat. No air conditioning, and you're talking undergarments, petticoats, underdress, overdress, then the frills, plus a bonnet, plus gloves. And that's why they had the fucking, it figures that Gandalf would get me this right now. That dude is always bringing me shit. It's like, I saw this, I thought of you. I'm like, aw. You did? I lost it already. Where is it? God. You see what I'm saying? I am imploding. It's a fan. It's a Victorian fan. What the fuck is it? Really? Okay, whatever. This is my life today. Do you see? It was right there. God. Anyway, the fans. I have had one just now. No, it's just neat. I'm into it. It's just I can't decide whether I am more into being out in the woods, lumberjack, boho style, or in a mansion, all fucking glorified in my life-size dollhouse. Because which woman or any person doesn't want a life-size dollhouse? Do both? Ooh. Yeah, stay in my Victorian mansion and then head to the hills of the Finger Lakes for my Timber Lake weekend cabin. Or timber logged, timber framed. It's pretentious in all of its might, is it not? I think I will. I might do that. It'd be all ghetto though. All redone with like scrap metal thrones and fucking excuse me, fucking upcycled, recycled, whatever. You'll have tea and crumpets. And they will be wacky. And we will be proper. How many people do we have that are proper English that can help us Americans out? It does sound lovely. Lovely with a side dish of Rebel. Okay? The Great British Baking Show, I have not. I'll check my email, Milo, soonish. I don't know what I have going on. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, I'll have to watch that. With a side dish of Aquarius. Basically, no, we can be graceful and poised and tatted. Whatever. Tatted and pierced and loud, I guess. I don't know. Isn't Milo the only one here who's proper? Oh, Queenie B is. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Well, thank you, B. Basically. We're like the Victorian ones that sit there all proper with our tea and our corsets on until you get up close and realize that those dresses have big slits in the side and we're actually pirates and there's a throwing star and a garter belt, and if you were to smell my tea, it's spiked with bourbon. Yeah. Earth angels, bitch. That's right. From a distance, you would think we're the most graceful, poised creatures alive. Come into the rabbit hole. Right. Well, the quote mansion, okay, they're all over the place and you can get them for like 50 grand. I'm not being pretentious. I mean, they're cheap because they're old and broken and haunted. Okay. But it is always has been a lifelong goal of mine to score one. I mean, they're essentially like $200 a month to live in, whatever. But you have to be okay with the death and the cold and the drafty, all right? And I'm just going to go room by room, but I do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not helpless. I don't need help on every part of it. A lot of it I can do by myself to restore it and then have a sewing room, okay? And the sewing room shall then create all of my corsetry and whatever. And then the thing at the crow's nest is for everybody. That's just going to have little cabins and shit on it. It's a wellness retreat. Oh yeah, lots of, it's a lifelong project. That's what I'm saying. It's a life-size dollhouse. How many people had a dollhouse and stopped fucking with it? You know what I mean? Not me. Every day you have to move around the furniture and sometimes you have to like fix the things or whatever and change where your dolls are. Right. Radiant heating in the floor, replacing all the fireplaces. If I were to redo a Victorian, I would put it back to self-sustainable. Maybe gaslight district when they first put the gas into the house. You know what I mean? And run some propane or whatever. But as far as all of it'll have electricity, but if the apocalypse were to hit, and it wouldn't take electricity to make that house run. You know what I mean? It would be ran as it were. Big old fireplace in the kitchen. You don't even really need electricity. You really just need fire and water and septic, unless you're trying to do an outhouse, which I'm not. I know, and Wi-Fi. Oh shit! Yeah, I have to have Wi-Fi. Well, the Victorians are typically in Main Street, so you can just walk down to any old library. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right. Anyway, it's just a dream of mine. The dollhouse is where the doll lives. That's right. The apocalypse will have Wi-Fi? No. That's what we do awaiting the apocalypse, is watch it all implode on the internet. And then when it finally dies, we turn the house on. Light the fires. Oh, I plan on having electricity and stuff. I'm just saying if something were to happen to that place, like the world, to where we didn't have electricity and stuff like that anymore, it would still run itself. And just to think, there's so many of them. They're everywhere, and they're just sitting there in all the main streets. Big, glorious, beautiful, grand mansions for like $20,000 and $30,000 with good bones, because the Victorian folks were extremely intricate about detail. You can go in those basements and they don't even leak in some cases. I'm in a rabbit hole. That's good, apparently, because that's going to happen all fucking day to me now. What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to go to the store like this or just wash it off? I don't fucking know. I forget that I've been on live TV like that for an hour. Bodhi agreed. All right. All right. No, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. I'm a hot mess. You can be equally hot mess and beautiful all at the same time. Right? Yeah, well, that's because we're Netflixing and chilling forever. That's what's going to happen now. That's my life now. No, Lizzie, we don't eat anymore. No wings. I ate so many wings, I have extra wings, okay? We're not eating ever again. And if we do, it is going to be my general rule of thumb when I'm actually paying attention to the shit I put in my body. If it has more than one ingredient in it, I don't eat it. So, apple, lettuce, potato, banana, right. Bacon, exactly. Beefcake has 2 words. You can eat you can eat all kinds of shit. And you can eat a lot of food. Like, if you're hungry, fucking eat. But if it's just got one ingredient in it, you can put the tomato with the rice, with the lettuce, with the cucumber, with the whatever, bean, right? You can eat all that together, but there's nothing fake in it. The reason that our bodies go crazy and that we fluctuate and then shrink down and shrink up is because it's chemicals. It's all chemical. Yeah, they're Whole Foods. Skyline. Yeah, anything that's not processed. And people are like, well, how do you know it's processed? If it has more than one ingredient in it besides water, like turning apples into juice, it's not good for you. It's got preservatives in it, which are intended to keep things the way they are, which means to not whatever. Sugar, it's awful. It's so good. Numbers are not ingredients. It's true. It's true. Especially for people with autoimmune diseases, okay, which is like all light workers. If you eat anything that's not an actual piece of food, you're going to feel it for a long time. Days, 2 days, 3 days. I got fucking sweet and sour chicken in there with my name on it, but I shouldn't eat it. Amy, what? Take that conversation to the nest because that deserves what the fuck? Yeah, right? All right, everybody send some love to Geisha. Wow. That dude. Okay. Go to the nest and keep on chatting. All right. Until next time, I love you guys.